Hello and welcome to this Wednesday edition of the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here's some of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. Chelan County government offices entered their fourth day in the technological dark ages after detecting malware in their computer systems on Sunday morning. It took 10 years and a lot of bake sales, but John Newberry Elementary School has a new playground thanks to the efforts of its Parent-Teacher Association. Record high temperatures and thunderstorms in our Thursday forecast with much cooler weather on tap for Friday. I'll have your full local weather forecast coming up. Three massage parlors in Wenatchee and East Wenatchee were served with search warrants today as part of an investigation into alleged prostitution and human trafficking. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office says detectives discovered evidence that indicates acts of prostitution were carried out at Foya Massage and Lomi Lomi Massage in Wenatchee and Zen Massage in East Wenatchee. All three locations were raided by police and Homeland Security, and the cases are also being referred to code enforcement for additional action. Chief Ryan Moody with the Sheriff's Office says the businesses are closed and no one was arrested in connection with the case. NCWLIFE News spoke with Teresa Moran, who said she and a friend have been reporting Foya Massage to local police for 2 years.
I've just been here for 5 years in Wenatchee, and I've been observing what's happening, and I just got a really bad vibe. Late at night, like around 10 o'clock, because the weed store closes around 10, so like sometimes they come late at night and I see these vans pulling up. And, you know, and people would be getting out of the back of them, you know. But they got the massage parlor, so they could have been new masseuses. But every time I chronicled everything and did my due diligence.
Chelan County government offices entered their fourth day of the technological dark ages after detecting malware in their computer systems on Sunday morning. All county agencies shut down their phones, their websites, and their entire data network to prevent any further damage. As of today, officials still don't have an estimate on when the county's networks and online services will be restored. Most departments are operating as normally as they can, but anyone in Chelan County seeking a marriage license should register in a nearby county like Douglas or Grant. More updates will be available on the Chelan County Emergency Management Facebook page. Chelan County Commissioner Sean Smith spoke with NCWLIFE News today about the outage.
So what we're currently doing is still running most operations here at the county. We're just doing it the old-fashioned way. It feels like 1985 again. But all departments are open except for the counter at the Sheriff's Department, so you can't do any fingerprinting or concealed weapon permits right now. But other than that, every other department is open and running paper and pencil. You can head around the campus here, and if you need to turn in a building permit or get your car licensed, you can do that. The other offices for the contract licensing departments around the county are open as well. District Court is running just jail cases right now, not doing any civil cases at this current time. Superior Court is up and running as well. So if you come to the county and you want to get some business done, be sure and bring cash or check, and we can still process and get your applications going. And like I say, do it the old-fashioned way. We'll update everyone as things unfold, and we know when systems are going to be coming back up and running, but currently we're running off of county cell phones and conducting business the old-fashioned way. It's a good time for a little spring cleaning around the county as well, so a lot of desks are getting cleaned off. I need to do mine here eventually, but we'll get to it. Just want to keep everyone updated, and if you have any questions, you know, please feel free to stop by the county and ask, and we will take care of your business.
Health leaders in Grant County are urging new local rules to ban the sale and distribution of kratom products around the county. Kratom is an herbal substance with stimulant and opioid-like properties that is often sold in local shops but is not FDA approved. The National Poison Control Center says kratom is used to treat conditions including pain and fatigue, but can also be abused and cause serious adverse effects. The Grant County Health Districts and its Board Board of Health issued a press release today warning of an uptick in statewide poisoning reports related to kratom. The health district says it's committed to supporting all Grant County cities, towns, and establishments that want to restrict the drug sale and distribution. The Moses Lake man found dead Sunday at the top of Summer Falls is believed to have died by accidental drowning. That's the assessment from Grant County Coroner Craig Morrison. 39-year-old Anthony Mann was last seen on May 15th in his home city and was the subject of a search by land and air over the next week. His unoccupied van was found May 18th near Trail Lake next to a main irrigation canal that's upstream from Summer Falls, about 10 miles southeast of Cooley City. Sheriff's deputies say there appears to be no foul play involved in Mann's death. When we come back, Wenatchee police arrested a man Tuesday afternoon after a reported stabbing outside a convenience store in Wenatchee. It left one person with a minor injury. A former employee of Grant Transit Authority says the public transportation service unjustly fired her over private comments she made about the murder of Charlie Kirk. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now, they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit. When it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Slide and surf all summer long. Soundwave Saturdays, more than a surf park, it's the summer scene. Grab a drink and enjoy live music every Saturday in July and August. Slide Waters in Lake Chelan. Don't miss it.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Wenatchee police arrested a man Tuesday afternoon after a reported stabbing outside a convenience store in Wenatchee. It left one person with a minor injury. Police responded shortly after 1 p.m. to the 800 block of South Mission Street after reports of a man armed with a knife who may have injured someone. Captain Brian Chance says officers arrived and safely took the suspect into custody. He says one person suffered a minor injury to the arm and was treated and released from Confluence Health Hospital. The suspect was booked on multiple charges, including felony and misdemeanor offenses. Chance said he's withholding the suspect's name, citing possible mental health concerns. The incident caused a traffic diversion at South Mission and Ferry Street for about an hour. A former employee of Grant Transit Authority says the public transportation service unjustly fired her over private comments she made about the murder of Charlie Kirk. The conservative commentator was shot and killed last September in Utah. Grant Transit dispatch operator Mary Lee Castillo is suing the agency in federal court. She says she was fired 2 weeks after Kirk's murder for making Facebook comments about Kirk's legacy. That firing amounts to violation of her First Amendment rights. Castillo filed the case in district court in Spokane 1 week ago. Grant Transit has yet to file a response in the case. It took 10 years and a lot of bake sales, but John Newberry Elementary School has a new playground thanks to the efforts of its Parent-Teacher Association. The PTA raised about $125,000 to help replace playground equipment at Newberry that was originally installed in the 1990s. The effort involved parents, supporters, and Newberry students who celebrated their successful year of fundraising last month with an outdoor fun run. Students also contributed ideas during the design phase of the new playground, which features a zip line, 2 sets of monkey bars, and a spinning cyclone. The school plans an official ribbon cutting this Friday at 1:45 p.m. Coming up next, Rivercom is holding free employment testing this Saturday to bring new recruits into its ranks. Taking these tests is the first step for those interested in applying for the job. We'll have more on that in tonight's feature story. Record high temperatures possible Thursday with a chance for thunderstorms as well. I'll have your local weather details. And in sports, Cade Calvin will preview Eastmont Soccer's upcoming playoff matchup, plus news out of the NCAA. All that and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues after these messages.
Celebrate America at the Real Homes Rock Fest on the last Saturday in June. Great bands including Too Slim and the Tail Draggers and the best Bon Jovi tribute band, Non Jovi. It all happens at the Rock Island Golf Course. Free shuttle service with food and craft vendors and a wine and beer garden. Be prepared for family fun entertainment and live music till the fireworks show. The Real Homes Rock Fest at the Rock Island Golf Course Saturday, June 27th, 2026.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
At Colonial Vista Senior Living, we believe life is meant to be lived fully. Our wellness programs inspire residents to stay strong, flexible, and confident every day. Here, curiosity is encouraged, friendships are nurtured, and every activity is an opportunity to connect, create, and enjoy life together. We invite you to experience the lifestyle at Colonial Vista Senior Living for yourself and discover why so many call our community home.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
The 911 dispatch system that serves Chelan and Douglas County needs more telecommunicators. Those are the people who take calls for help and relay them to the appropriate police, fire, or rescue agency. Rivercom is holding free employment testing this Saturday to bring new recruits into its ranks. Taking these tests is the first step for those interested in applying for the job. In tonight's feature story, Executive Director Doug Jones says there's always a need for more operators in the 911 profession, which is fast-paced but comes with its own rewards.
So Rivercom is actively hiring. We currently have a staffing, I would say, shortage that we are trying to account for. So Saturday is our test. We're doing 4 tests per year and 4 academies per year. For academy consists of about a month. Once you get hired, you go into an academy program where you're with a trainer, and then after that month, then you go out into on the floor and sit with an experienced dispatcher. But anyway, it's a good job. We really encourage local folks to apply to be a Rivercom telecommunicator. If you want to test on Saturday coming up, you go to our website at rivercom911.org, and on our opening page there, our homepage, you'll see a link to sign up for the test. It's through Public Safety Testing. It's an outside company, but you link on that, go to that link through our website, and then you can get signed up for our Saturday test. And it's proctored by us, but it's put on through Public Safety Testing. But we'll meet you there. We'll get you signed in. It'll be the start of a great career if you make it through the testing in our hiring process. Right now we're on this push where we're having 4 academies per year. We're trying to recruit to have 4 people per academy. So by end of 27 we can be fully staffed. That's really our goal. Dispatching, especially if you're in the state, you have to be certified by the state now. So it's hard to recruit from outside the state without bringing someone in and getting them recertified under our state standards. But nonetheless, there are a lot of dispatch centers throughout the state, and we do have an incentive to bring for laterals. If you go to our website again, on our opening page, there's a recruiting link. You go in there, and it tells you all the prerequisites to be a telecommunicator, as far as your background, things like that, kind of what to expect of the job. Some things that if you're strong in multitasking, if you're strong in critical thinking, all those types of skills, then those will really help you in a job with Rivercom. So we're looking for those types of people. It's a great job if you're young, even just coming out of high school. And there's a lot of graduations. Unlike law enforcement, where you have to be 21, Rivercom, we can hire you as a telecommunicator right at 18. So that's a great opportunity coming right out of high school. Within the first year, you could be making a $60,000 a year salary, which is pretty good for a young person coming right out of high school. So, like I said, I encourage people to sign up. That's a great opportunity. And in addition to being a great job, you serve your community. We are considered, telecommunicators are first responders. We consider ourselves the first responders. It's a very important job. We save lives every day.
Time now to take a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great midweek Wednesday. Boy, it warmed up out there. After the clouds this morning, I was a little bit skeptical we were going to see the blue sky, but then it really came out in force this afternoon. This is our Omi Garden Tower camera, by the way, and that allowed our temperatures to really get warm today, well over what we should be for this time of year. We'll get to that in a second. But you thought it was hot today. Wait till we get you into Thursday. We have moderate heat risk. It's all this area in orange you see on this map extending all the way over into the Spokane area, but that does include us in Wenatchee, also in Omak. And if you are sensitive to heat, you might want to stay indoors and stay near a fan or air conditioning tomorrow, because it is going to get very hot, possibly record-breaking heat here in Wenatchee. And a lot of times after we see heat, we see thunderstorms, and that is also in our forecast for Thursday, probably in the 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. time frame tomorrow. We could see hail up to 1 inch in diameter, gusty winds of 60 miles an hour or more, frequent lightning as well, and localized heavy downpour, especially in the darker green area. And we are included in that, Chelan as well as Cooley Dam, Winthrop, and also you folks in Moses Lake. So keep your eye on the sky late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. All right, today's high temperature, very warm. We mentioned it, 85 unofficially today. That's 11 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. 74 is normal. Our record high, and we weren't very far from it, 89, and that was set back, excuse me, in 2005. 57 this morning, so we started off on the warm side, and that led to our temperatures this afternoon. 52 is our normal low, and 39, our record low set in 1977. 512, sun came up this morning, and it will set tonight at 8:45. Let's get you into that forecast, and it's a hot one for Thursday. Look at this, 93s for Moses Lake and Ephrata, 92 in Quincy, 91 here in Wenatchee, also 91 Entiat, 92 in Chelan, and 90 tomorrow for a high temperature in Kashmir. And we could set many high temperature records tomorrow, and we'll update you on that when we get together once again again tomorrow, but it is going to be a hot one. Even Lake Wenatchee at 87 degrees tomorrow. All right, tonight we do expect clear skies out there. Still seeing a very mild, warm northwesterly flow into Washington. We'll see lows tonight. Yeah, low 60s for overnight lows tonight. As we get you into Thursday, we will see sunshine early, increasing clouds later, and this is the area of low pressure and these showers moving up from the south, and there you have it. We right here in central Washington, about a 60% chance we could see thunderstorms, high temperatures, low 90s, and this is how we're going to start off our Friday morning with rain showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder Friday morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon and definitely cooler. We will see highs drop to only the mid 70s as we get into Friday afternoon, and then for our weekend, high pressure back in control out in the Pacific, maybe a little bit breezy on Saturday afternoon, and we'll stay relatively cool Saturday with highs in the low to mid 70s. And then as we finish off our weekend on Sunday, looks like a nice one. Mostly sunny and warmer. Some high clouds over in eastern Washington. Most of the rain, though, Idaho Panhandle and western Montana. We will see warmer temperatures Sunday into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees to end our weekend. And then as we get going again on another work week for Monday, mostly sunny, well-defined ridge up and over the Pacific Northwest. That will allow us to warm up once again. We're talking low 80s for high temperatures Monday afternoon. For your Tuesday, not much change except a little bit warmer. Sunny skies, ridge still in place on Tuesday. We hardly see a cloud in the sky on Tuesday with high temperatures above normal once again into the mid 80s. Time now to take a look at your 7-day forecast, and it's brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. 62 overnight tonight, 91 tomorrow. Once again, keep that eye on the sky if you are outside tomorrow. Thunderstorms a possibility. And look at the big cool down to 75 with morning rain on Friday. A little breezy and mostly sunny for Saturday and 73. And then we're in for another warm up. Sunday through Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, mid to upper 70s Sunday, and low to mid 80s on Monday and Tuesday. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Cade Calvin and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Welcome back in, everyone. Cade Calvin here with your sports report. We'll start by talking Eastmont soccer as they continue their quest for a state championship. The Eastmont Wildcats are riding a 6-game winning streak into the 4A state tournament semifinals. The Cats have dominated their opponents over that game span, outscoring them 36-7. The offensive combo of Aaron Leon and Angel Ortega has proved to be overwhelming for opponents. Leon set the Eastmont school record for most goals in a season this year. His total, including the postseason, currently sits at 40 scores. And while the offense is impressive, one of the biggest factors in Eastmont's run has been the club's defensive effort. Leon himself acknowledged that in the team's pregame huddle against Puyallup before a 7-1 win.
We pushed. What got us to our success last game was we worked as a team on defense. The defense is what killed. This will kill. Defense wins games, like they say. So let's keep up the good work and work 10 times harder on and off the ball. Let's go. Let's go. He's an 3. 1, 2, 3. He's one.
Head coach Vidal Hurtado told us that his team has realized their true potential after a rough match against their biggest rival.
Bringing to life our potential, our capacity. We had one poor game, and it was the away game at Wenatchee when they throttled us 4-1, and we recognized that, and we prepped for the next game. In every other game that we lost, we were right there. We could have easily, or we could have won those games. We didn't. So we know what we're capable of. They now see it.
The Wildcats will look to advance to the state tournament finals when they battle Lincoln at Puyallup Spark Stadium this Friday at noon. The Wenatchee Panthers have set 2 school records in track and field. The school announced that Josiah Walker set a new boys triple jump record with a measurement of 46 feet 4 inches. On the girls' side, there's a new record for girls 4x400 relay. According to the school, the new record is 3 minutes 54.01 seconds. That was set by the team of Bria Fashing, Kyan Morrison, Mia Marcoux, and Allie Canope. Congrats to the Panthers on these accomplishments as they make their way to state. The push to bring order to college sports could soon head to the Senate floor. Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz and Washington Democrat Maria Cantwell are introducing a new bipartisan bill. The bill aims at stabilizing the rapidly changing college athletics landscape. The proposed legislation would regulate NIL payments, limit athletes to one unrestricted transfer during their college careers, and prevent coaches from leaving for another school in the middle of a season, something Cruz compared to rules already used in the NFL after Lane Kiffin's controversial departure from Ole Miss last year. The bill would also provide limited antitrust protections for organizations like the NCAA in exchange for added athlete protections, including guaranteed scholarships, health coverage, and stricter oversight of NIL agents and third-party deals. Supporters say the goal is to slow the chaos created by massive NIL spending and the transfer portal, which many believe is hurting smaller athletic programs and Olympic sports. Another major piece of the proposal would allow conferences to pool television media rights, potentially generating billions in additional revenue, though some major conferences remain skeptical. The legislation comes after previous college sports reform efforts stalled in Congress, but Cruz and Cantwell say this bill is designed to attract bipartisan support and create more long-term stability across college athletics. Alrighty, that's a look at sports. Reporting for NCWLIFE, I'm Cade Calvin.
And that will do it for the NCWLIFE Evening News this Wednesday, May 27th. Remember, if you see news happening, let us know. Email your news tips to news@ncwlife.com or just give us a call at 888-6295. Our channel is also available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us and have a great night.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCW Life Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCW Life channel has you covered.